Hello, my name is Blake Ryan, and at the age of 19, I've made millions of dollars from content creation. Now, I know the majority of you guys are just going to call cap, and that's completely fine. I mean, you're well within your right to do so. Apologies for my voice in advance. I have lost it. I've been out clubbing all weekend. But, guys, what I want to say is that it is so easy to do $10,000 a month on Snapchat, YouTube, whatever platform you're choosing. And in today's video, I'm going to go ahead and show you the exact steps of how I would start a faceless YouTube channel and how I would start scaling, finding a team, the absolute blueprint on how to do it. Now, no other content creator on all of YouTube is ever going to show you what I'm about to show you in today's episode. Now, this is one of my shows on Snapchat that made $276,000 in 1 month. This is just a little bit, this is irrelevant. This is just a warm up to show you guys that I'm not full of shit and that I have done what I say I've done. So this show was run in 2023. We still run it now. If we go to like recently, so let's go to the last maybe December till January. It still makes a bit of money. Made $42,000 this month, and we have another like 9 of these that all do similar numbers to this, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, that's just to show you that I'm not a LARP and I do know what I'm talking about. So you can go ahead and copy exactly what I do in this video, because if you're making less than 5 to 10K a month, you're doing it wrong and you really need to fix it. This is my first video on this channel as well. So if you do enjoy, make sure to watch it till the end, because only, 1% of you guys are actually going to see this. And obviously these videos aren't edited at all. They are completely raw footage of me just yapping and showing you exactly how to do this. So starting off, I want to start a faceless channel. One thing you want to make sure is that the channel you're going to do has longevity, meaning it will last a while and won't just die in the first week. And you want to make sure the RPM is pretty decent. There's a few ways to do this. Use your brain. Make sure it has a high demographic of US, UK, Australia, a really high quality demographic. You don't want to do a channel or a niche that has Indian viewers, Brazilian, Uruguay, all these random ass countries that we couldn't care less about, just because they're bad. They're third world countries. The RPM is not as good because advertisers aren't willing to pay as much to place ads on videos. Now, as I said before, first video on this channel, I have another channel that I've been posting on for quite a few weeks now. But yes, I'm starting. How do I find my niche? I go on Twitter. I'm going to look up YouTube niche. Now, you're going to filter these by just a bunch of ones. You're going to look through them. So here you can see a beginner-friendly niche, Reddit stories. We don't want to go with something like that. I already have one in mind that I'm going to go with. Now, what it is if we just keep scrolling, you'll see a bunch of really unique niches that look quite good and are quite promising. But as I said, these videos are not edited at all. I'm going to go ahead and just give you the exact blueprint on how to do this. And let me just say, it is absolutely disgusting how easy this really is. It shouldn't be possible, but it is. And we have to take advantage of it because this isn't going to be around forever. Here we go. I found my channel, Distastic. 101 facts about Lamborghini. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is head over to that channel first. So Distastic, here we go. I already have it pinned right in my thing. We're going to go to their view stats profile. Now, what this is, it's MrBeast's website on viewing analytics, so you can see how much channels are making. I wouldn't use the revenue estimate because it probably isn't very accurate. I would just do the math myself. So the videos are 40 minutes long, meaning the RPM is much higher than if they were like 8 minutes. So for our content, let's go ahead and aim for very high, long AVD and long videos, because essentially what a long video means is that when people watch it, you're going to be able to place more ads, essentially. You want to be able to get, I'm going to also give you a little bit of a hint right now. Get the Chrome extension. It's called YouTube Ad Placer. You set the ad delay to 30 seconds and you press start, and that'll just spam ads every single 30 seconds across your monetization page. You only use this when you're actually monetized and you're placing the ads, but that'll actually increase your RPM from, if you have a $3 RPM, that'll bring it up to like $4.50, even $5 in some cases. So make sure you're utilizing that. It will affect your AVD a tiny bit, but it's not that bad. It's definitely worth it to see how much more money you're going to get. Now, we found this channel. It's doing 1.3 mil views a month. Because the videos are 50 minutes long, I'm going to guesstimate the RPM to be about $7 to $10 because we are in Q1. Let's go on the low end and let's just say it's $7. This channel is making, as of right now, about $9,000 a month. Not bad at all. And it only started about, or realistically started about a year ago. Before that, it was just weird commercials and stuff like that. We don't really care. But let's give one of these videos a watch and let's kind of just see what we're working with here. I'm going to go ahead and make it so you guys can hear it too. Okay, here we go. Let's give this video a watch and see what we can replicate.
Here are 101 facts about Dot, aka the most.
So what we're going to do as a very, very first thing, I'm going to show you the exact way to do it. I'm going to go ahead and grab this this video link. We're going to go and type up YouTube transcript generator. We're going to head to this site. Also, in the meantime, let's open up ChatGPT. Now, guys, I am skimming through this. Nobody is going to give you this information that I'm giving you right now. I'm not sure how long this video will be, maybe 20 minutes or something, but no one's going to give you this information. I'm going to show you the exact strategy of how to start this. So I've grabbed the script. Obviously, you want to think of your channel name and all that stupid stuff. That's not hard. If you can't do that, then you shouldn't be doing YouTube automation. If it's too difficult for you to think of a channel name, get anything. It doesn't even make a difference at all. Now, I've got my idea. Here we go. We've got our niche. We're going to go to ChatGPT. We're going to make a new model. What this is going to do is, if you guys don't know, ChatGPT 4.0 just added the new option to search the web, and this is a bloody game changer for YouTube automation. We have literally zero expenses other than thumbnail designers and editors, both of which I'm going to show you exactly how to obtain in today's video. But we've got the transcript. So I'm going to go ahead and write out a custom message to ChatGPT that we're going to use to optimize our tool. We can essentially work on this little prompt now, and this is going to save here. You guys can see it will save as a project, and we can just optimize and keep working towards it. So I'm going to say, there is a video on a faceless channel. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is write this out, and I'll cut back to when it's all written out so I can show you guys exactly what I did. There we go. What I've gone ahead and said is, there is a video on a faceless channel, 101 facts about Dodge. Here is their script. I provided them the entire script. I'm going to go ahead and put it in brackets. Obviously, this transcript download isn't going to be as high quality as if you were to just listen and write it out yourself in a really enthusiastic way. That's the way that I would recommend doing it, but it doesn't really make that big of a difference. I've said, I'm starting a channel like this. Write me a script that's engaging, optimized for viewer retention, and optimized for average view duration. Keep it engaging with good hooks, but not too many. Don't make it too slow, and don't yap too much. Keep it in the same style as the reference. Now I'm going to say my video idea is, and we're going to think of an idea. So what has performed well on this channel? We want to choose outliers. So videos that performed really, really well that we can maybe go ahead and steal. So the videos that seem to do really good are these 101 facts about Dodge, 101 facts about Ford, 101 facts about Lamborghini. So let's go ahead and think of a really good idea. What have they not done yet, but what still follows the premise and the theme of the outliers that performed well on this channel previously? Now, I think we could do something like 101 facts about Tesla. Obviously, they haven't done that yet, and I think Tesla is a really, really good idea for this, because not only is it a very popular car brand, it's upcoming. Elon Musk is trending. Donald Trump just got inaugurated, and you might not know that that has any correlation, but Tesla and Elon and Trump are like best buddies, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and say my video is 101 facts about Tesla. Keep it in the same style, keep it engaging, and make the video, let's say we'll do it 30 minutes long. Let's do 30 minutes long script. Do it in parts. Start with part 1 and ask me each time if I want you to continue. The reason why we do this is because ChatGPT often has problems where if you say you want like an hour-long script, it's actually not capable of doing it in like one go. It'll cut off midway. So structure it in parts if you're doing a very, very long script. There we go. So the way that it's doing it right now, welcome to 101 facts about Tesla, where we dive into the electrifying world of Tesla Inc., the trailblazer in electric vehicles and clean energy solutions. From its innovative products to its visionary leadership, Tesla has redefined the automotive industry. Let's embark on this journey with our first set of fascinating facts. And it's going to give us a bunch of fascinating facts about Tesla because we use the search option. Actually helps us out a very, very large amount. But I want to go back and watch this guy's video, just so we have a bit more of an understanding on how these videos are meant to be structured and if our script is actually up to par with what we need. So I'm going to say emphasize on the points more. Make it more targeted to a younger audience, more engaging, and more enjoyable. We're going to go ahead and say that. Now it's going to redo all of part 1 for us. Now let's see if this is better. Hey there, future tech enthusiasts, ready to dive into the electrifying world of Tesla? Buckle up as we zoom through some mind-blowing facts about the company that's redefining the auto industry and beyond. Let's kickstart this journey with our first set of electrifying tidbits, and then it's going to go into all this info. Now, for the preface of today's video, what I'm going to go ahead and do is just use this really simple script. I'm not going to go ahead and make it extremely big, but what I really want to go into depth about is how to turn this into a finished product, how to find the team, how to reach out to them, how to automate it and get it all structured extremely easy. Let me do that right now. We're going to go ahead and make a Google document for this specific channel. Let's just say our channel was called Car Master. You would never choose that name. It's a pretty stupid name, but let's say you did go with that. We're going to go ahead and grab our entire script right here. We're going to go ahead and put that in there. Bang. Now, we don't need all of these references, so I'm going to quickly go through and delete all of those really, really quickly. Alrighty, so I've gone ahead and deleted every single one of those references. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do now is we have it here. Hey there, future tech enthusiasts. So I might want to change this up. The intro is very important when it comes to a video, and I don't really trust AI to be able to write a competent introduction. It's amazing with body and text, and obviously this is the initial script. You see how it saves here? I would go ahead and rename this to car channel. Now this will consistently be saved and I can use it whenever I want, and it's actually going to remember exactly what I've told it. So you can kind of keep working on it. Say make it more engaging, make the hooks better, make it more enjoyable, make it flow better. You can make changes to this exact model for whatever it might be to suit your needs. Now that I've got that, we have our script. Obviously, as I said, you're going to want to change the script up, do a little bit of depth and change it up a little bit. But for the most part, our script is done. And obviously, it's not actually done. I'm just saying that for simplicity's sake. Let's just say this was your script, and this is a really good base. You could easily work off this. Now that you've got your script, you want to head over to 11 Labs. What this is I'm sure majority of you guys know, it's the best website for AI voiceovers. It is insane. It essentially can make voices that are undetectable from real voices. It is absolutely insane and removes the need for any voice actor or anything like that. It's kind of irrelevant and you don't need it anymore. So I'm going to go to text-to-speech. We're going to go ahead and put this in, and I will tell you a little bit of a trick. Sometimes 11 Labs will kind of make the problem of cutting out midway. But what I've gone ahead and done is just pumped it all in there. We're going to use Alex's voice for this reference. Now, let's listen to it and see how it sounds.
Tech enthusiasts, ready to dive into the electrifying world of Tesla? Buckle up as we zoom through some mind-blowing facts about the company that's
Now that we've got this, we're going to go ahead and download it. It's just generating right now, so I will cut back to once this video has generated. And once it has, we're going to go ahead and show you the next steps of how to turn your vision into a finished product that's going to generate passive money down the line. All right, so I've gone ahead and downloaded my file. Now I'm just going to go ahead and open that download right here. All right, so I've got it saved on my computer. Now, the next step is finding an editor to get this video completely done and edited. And I'm going to cut back to when I show you exactly how to do that, because I've got a bit of a tip and trick that nobody else has, and I've never seen any other finance YouTuber actually talk about it. So let me cut back to that. Alrighty guys, now on to the next step. We are currently in a Discord server called discord.gg/creative paradise. I'll make sure to link that in the description, but let me just say this is essentially where you want to be if you're doing a channel on YouTube automation. This is just the best place to do it. So once you're in, we first off need editors and thumbnail designers. So I'm going to go ahead and make a job listing for both and show you just how absolutely obscene this is. So I'm going to go ahead and say video editor needed. We're going to go ahead and put that in bold. We're going to give this video as a sample, which is essentially the channel we're trying to copy. We're going to say need video editor, budget. Let's go ahead and say our budget. What is it going to be? Let's just say $100. This is going to be just a bit of a reference so you guys understand. You can go ahead and once you actually DM the person and you have samples and everything, then you can go ahead and ask and negotiate a lower price. A few little tactics I like to use to get a lower price is to say, I want to do this in bulk and stuff like that. I want to do this in bulk. We're going to be working together long term. It's in your best interest to do a cheaper price for me. Now that we've done that, we want to go ahead and say time frame. We're going to say the time frame needs to be about 2 to 3 days. We're going to also, let's just do 1 to 2 days, just so we get, a better time frame. Here we go. And then we're going to say 20-minute videos. Let's go ahead and make our budget 125 just so we get more DMs. And then this is very important. You want to go ahead and ping them. So you want to go ahead and ping content editors and montage editors. Make sure you are pinging them, because if you don't, they're not going to get notified about this. So if you're going to do a thumbnail designer, you're going to want to ping designers. If you're going to ping an editor, you want to ping these two. Now, at the very bottom, I'm going to make an alert and be like important. We'll just go ahead and use this fried shrimp, whatever, and say must provide a sample. This is fundamental and it's very necessary to make sure we filter out all the bad ones. I've gone ahead and typed that video in now. There you go. You can see it. It's all listed in there. And now all I'd have to do is sit back and wait for people to start DMing me. But we also need a thumbnail designer. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is download the thumbnail, which we can just do with a random website. Here we go. And now I have it. I'm going to say thumbnail. Oh, okay. Well, we actually can't because we need a thumbnail. We have to wait 6 hours before posting another listing. But same premise applies if you're looking for a thumbnail designer. Simply go ahead and make the exact same post, say the budget, the time frame, and rather than pinging content editors and montage editors, just go ahead and ping designers and you will get DMs from literally hundreds of people right here. Look, I just got my first one. Look at that. Hi, Judy. I saw that you were looking for an editor. Now, look, there's already another one. There's 2 people in a matter of like 5 seconds. All these guys can edit. And all you want to say to them is, hey, so he sent me his portfolio. I'm going to say, hey, can you do a sample? I'm going to go ahead and send that to both of them. Bang. Just like that. And when they ask for your sample, you're going to give them your 11 Labs script, which I have right here. It's already downloaded. And then you're going to go ahead and give them an example of the video content you want, which in our case would be this car video. And once you've gone ahead and done that, you'll get given all those samples, hire those people, get them organized in a Discord server, which you just create and then invite them. And bang, your entire automated channel is completely finished. You get the final product, you go ahead and upload it, package it with thumbnail designs, and your entire content is finished. You go ahead and milk that. Obviously, you can negotiate a better deal with them. He said, I can provide a sample video if necessary. Here's the audio. Feel free to do a 30-second sample. Once you've got the first 30-second sample, go ahead and just filter through the horrible samples and keep the very good ones, negotiate with them, and get some really good prices going, guys. Now, this is something nobody else will tell you. This is literally me showing you exactly how to do this. Find your niche on Twitter. Do the entire 4-step process that I just did and finish your entire thing. And you can easily be doing numbers similar to what I'm doing when it comes to Snapchat, which is just hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. Now, you don't have to believe me. I know not many of you guys would have even made it to the end of this video because this is not edited and made simply for the 1% of you that are interested in taking this to the next level. And I wish you guys the best of luck. As I've said before, making 10K a month is so easy. If you guys, I would never sell a course. I want to emphasize that. I do have a one-on-one mentorship where I work directly with clients, and the link for that is below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Make sure to subscribe.